the strings louder.
Alright, so today we got my Saab, my new one. Ever since I had my wagon, I've been kind of obsessed with Saabs, and this is a 2008. It's the Aero V6 all-wheel drive. So from the factory, they come with like 280 horse and like 300 and some foot-pounds of torque, and basically just with a tuner, they're like 320 horse and like 400 foot-pounds of torque. But 6-speed auto tranny, all-wheel drive Aero. It's got the pretty nice leather seats in it, 122,000 miles on it. Looks, I mean, pretty well taken care of, except for the, you know, this minor little infraction right there. But these things are a bitch to find parts for, but I'll find them eventually. It might end up being like the other Saab, where it just sat around in the shop for a couple months before I actually did anything with it. But this is like the Saab Evo, but kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a GTR Saab Evo, like type of, you know, BMW raper, like Blake fucker upper, like Blake, I'm coming for you. Yeah. Got paddle shifter.
Oh, dude, your bumper's in here.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Ask Ty. So, like, last week, I think it was like Thursday, I was going to bed at like 5 in the morning, and there's just, because this is up in Denver, so it's only like 2 hours away from me. I'm registered on the auction website. I seen it and I was like, all right, I'll bid. We'll see what happens. And we got it. So. All right, so we, well, I'll have to use jumper cables because they cut the negative battery terminal, which a lot of times when they get in wrecks, you know, the fire crew or whatever, they'll just cut the battery. So just got a jumper cable, just grounding it. The positive one, they didn't cut that. So I made sure the locks and everything work. I haven't started it yet. Just made sure it had oil. So we'll see what it does.
It's got 13 volts. But it's just the ground isn't good enough, I think.
Probably not.
Fucking ground it in your fucking trailer.
Oh, ground. It has to be through
Oh,
the body.
oh yeah. There's not a non-painted surface.
Not a good one. Bastard. Yeah, this one's probably not the best. If this shit is, it won't fucking stay in there. Come on. Yeah.
Clamp this one to some more room.
Airbag malfunction, contact service.
Oh yeah, dude. The fucking
Yes.
airbag went off.
Yeah, that means I can't even fucking go for a rip.
It won't drive with the airbag thing off?
Yeah, I mean, it starts for just a second. And then it's like, nope, airbag malfunction.
Can you like clear that with a scan tool?
What should we fucking run into today, bud? Should we worry about them or? If I were gonna video, I'd put it on the fucking YouTube. Or like hit up the cops. See, the fucking e-brake like works sometimes.
Yeah.
It almost looked like they were videoing.
Maybe.
Does it?
I don't know. Probably. You can turn on the lights probably. You might not want to stay there too long though.
That e-brake, bud. It. I don't have enough angle to get all nasty with it. Well, it's not a Mustang, so it shouldn't fucking plow into me. But I might fucking plow into it.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is kind of the situation I got going on here. It is Friday at 1:20, well 1:30 in the afternoon. I woke up at like noon, you know, right at noon, and I was supposed to, you know, one of my buddies is supposed to be available. He's gonna go up here with me. But basically I drive through 2 hours up to Denver. You know, basically dicked off some more. I mean, that's pretty much what I do is last minute pretty much everything. So I bought some tires, but I have to drive to Denver to pick them up. You know, because he's a local guy and he knows all that stuff. So I basically have to drive to Denver. I got tires for my trailer too, because the other day I was driving it and my one of the tires got a big old balloon in it, and you know, when I was picking up the Saab, so I think that thing's probably majorly cocked. So anyhow, the Pro-Am event in Vegas is Sunday, and so in order to drive, I mean, tomorrow it's supposed to basically do this same shit too, but tomorrow I was kind of planning on driving, you know, or tomorrow night or whatever, not really sure, but definitely need to get everything all situated today. I was gonna pick up a set of different wheels and tires because I don't really want to, you know, I have an old set of like stock wheels and tires that were originally on my truck a long time ago, but I've had these you know, 18-inch wheels on here with 33s on them for like probably about 4 years, well maybe 3.5, 4 years now, and so just kind of thought about switching it up, making grandpa truck with some new platinum wheels, some new takeoffs that this guy has for sale. So I was gonna pick those up so I don't have to listen to these things howl, you know, for like 12-13 hours on the way to Vegas, and so I don't have to keep swapping, you know, off and on between wheels and tires. So so yeah, that's what I'm doing. So You know, last time I drove my truck the other day, I didn't fill it up before, you know, when I was done, like a jackass. So now, you know, I have to go fill it up before I could drive to Denver, you know, so it's just kind of a whole situation. So, I don't know, I'll keep you updated. So I'm driving through northern Colorado Springs right now. Seems like the traffic is kind of, it's actually moving pretty decent. We're moving about 65 and the sign says 55 and some construction shit. Well, now we're doing 55. But yeah, visibility's kind of getting a little shittier. Getting ready to go over Monument Hill in a bit, which is kind of gonna be the biggest bitch of the journey, and that's pretty much just where I won't have an issue on it, but everybody else, you know, everybody's been moving to Colorado recently for this whole pot shit, and just like flooding the hell out of Colorado with people that have never driven in shit like this, that are from like, you know, Texas, California, and all that other stuff, and they see rain and snow, and they're just like, oh fuck bud, and they just, you know, crawl everywhere they go. But you know, there's people from Colorado, they just don't give a shit, and they're just like hammered down everywhere. But then you throw them other guys in the mix, so that's gonna be probably gonna run into a lot of that in Denver, which is shit, because you know, I mean, I'm going up here at absolutely probably the shittiest time. It's like 2:20 now, and yeah, by the time I actually get up to where I'm going, it'll be about 4:30 by the time I'm leaving there, and that's when, you know, just shit just hits the fan. And well, maybe not 4:30, 3:30, well, probably about 4 o'clock. And but yeah, that's where the shit gets real, is up there. I mean, just bumper to bumper anyhow, and then you throw this shit in the mix where you could only see, you know, about 100 yards or so ahead of you, maybe a little bit more, but you know, clearly at least. You don't know if there's a fucking pileup up there and you're just running into it. But yeah, so that's my journey. Also, I'm hungry as shit too, and I want to stop and eat somewhere, but I want to get over, you know, basically just get this shit done as fast as I can, so I can start heading back. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna stop and eat anything anywhere, or if I'm just gonna continue. I mean, it might probably be a good idea to stop and eat, just in case I do get stuck in some shit. Then at least I'll have, you know, my little tummy will be full. But yeah. All right, so we're just getting into, or I'm, you know, I got my BFF over there, but just getting into Denver now. You know, as you can tell, it's kind of shitty. It's like 3:10. It almost, I actually kind of don't want to say anything about how the traffic's moving. It's actually moving decent, but I don't want to jinx it, because typically, like, this is kind of how it is, like, normally. But yep, see, I said it, and then now here come the brake lights, and then with the brake lights come just forever brake lights. So I guess we could see what we could, oh, look at that. Oh fuck, look at that. Accident ahead. Accident ahead. You piece of shit. See, 32 minutes. You're fucking kidding me. It just said 15 minutes. You bastard. Why did you do that to me? Damn it. I could go down Broadway, I guess. Maybe that. It says 3 minutes faster. So I don't fucking know. God damn it. That sucks. And I'm hungry. So I get to sit in traffic for an extra 15 minutes. So yeah, here we are. Here it is. Here's that bullshit right there. Plus 16 minutes. Google Maps is pretty awesome in the aspect of how it could tell you that there's a I mean, look how close that is. like going under the street and then it stops. Like I mean, look at that. Right now we're getting ready to stop. Like that's pretty crazy. So we got like another 8 miles of, you know, probably stop and go horse shit. Son of a bitch. Look at that. But yeah, that's you know, +1 to the Google Maps for letting me know how bucked I am, you know, instead of me just, I guess, figuring out myself. But yeah, maybe I should have left earlier. Alright, so there it is. That's probably the cause of all this fuss over there. I'm not really too sure what you can see or not, but yeah, that little thing on the side of the road caused all that shit. Which, I mean, it could have been a bigger thing. I mean, they could have been out in the middle of the road and, you know, all that other stuff. But yeah, so it's clearing up now. Now we're doing 50. Before a couple minutes ago, we were doing like 0. So yeah, I'm basically on my way back down here. You guys are dirty. Lens looks like shit. But yeah, so I'm on my way back down. I got the tires for my drift car, tires for the trailer. I went and looked at the wheels. They were supposed to be, or they were F250 Platinum wheels for 2015, which I'll show you. I'll show you those here in a second, probably. But yeah, they're supposed to be like really, you know, like actually pretty nice. Like he said, like under 10,000 miles on them, like maybe, you know. And I got there and I was looking at them, and they were like, look how safe I'm being right now. Don't do what I'm doing. But so anyhow, those are the wheels and tires that was supposed to be. You know, if you look on there, I mean, look at the tread. I mean, them sons of bitches look like brand new. And you know, like maybe 10,000 mile type of thing. Well, I got up there and they looked like they had like 30 on them. And you know, they were all kind of, you know, the edges of them are worn, and you know, the rears would look like kind of like somebody been doing burnouts and shit on them. So, but yeah, I just, you know, I was like, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna, you know, spend a bunch of money on some wheels and tires that are just gonna sit, or I'm gonna put on my truck and be pissed off because they're almost bald, you know. Which I really like the way the wheels looked, and I really wanted to put them on here before driving to Vegas, because you know, as you can probably hear, my wheels and my tires on here, they're just louder, so I get worse mileage, and yeah, so anyhow, I figured it'd be nice to have those on there, and I just leave them on for the tow-in season, and then put these ones back on for like the winter and shit. But yeah, so that's about it. So I guess I'm just gonna continue driving home. I found another set, but I don't think the guy's available to show them right now, and I got a bunch of shit I need to do anyhow. So I gotta come around and get home, and maybe load the trailer and shit. Figure out. I have the mold wheels and tires, but they're just kind of old. You know, not the best tread and shit. And I figured we're just probably gonna be running into rain and shit on the way there, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. Well, I'm at my house. So if you see out there in that, you know, kind of land of shit, that's the fresh rain of like 3 days. And so I went ahead and I locked my shit in 4-wheel drive already. And I'm gonna attempt to grab my trailer. So, wish me luck. I don't have it put in 4-wheel drive yet, but I mean, I know this thing is gonna be fucking pissed. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Oh, fuck me. Look at it already. No, we'll put her in. We'll just caulk my whole yard is what we'll do. Yep. Oh man. Son of a bitch. Look at that. Beautiful. Hopefully I could stab this guy one time. But I'm gonna make a hell of a mess coming out of there, I can tell you that. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this isn't too premium. My dad is gonna be pissed. Oh fuck. We're gonna pull a fucking slurry. We're going sideways right now is what we're doing. Oh, that's gonna be fucking way off probably. Son of a bitch. Oh man. So I went ahead and I put on some of my old shoes. Oh fuck, we're close actually. Oh man. Holy shit. I guess I don't call it Big Dirty for no reason. It sounded like I hit something. Damn it. So I did this last year and it took, son of a bitch. So we gotta go. I went too far. God damn it. Yeah, this is premium. Oh, bastard. Damn it. That is really just cocking my shit. See, this is when you need a fucking backup camera. Fuck you. So I need to go that way, but this thing's not gonna let me. Oh man. What a bitch. I almost have to clean my damn truck. Look at that, motherfucker. Fuck you. Oh yeah, this is fucking great. This is the best thing I've ever done, probably. Probably gonna have to go to the car wash after this just to get off all the fucking mud. Damn you. I've been sinking the whole time. Yeah, this is fucking great. Damn you. This is shit. Alright. Well, probably gonna have to close my damn window. Kinda wanna get a an action shot of this, but I don't want to cock my camera. It's gonna flick mud fucking everywhere. Okay. Well, we're just gonna give her. This is all we're gonna have to. I really want an action shot of this. Is what I want. We're going straight. Fuck you. Alright, well I guess it's fucking dirty now. That'll clean it off a little bit. Then I'm gonna go down and flip around. So that's what I did to my yard. Holy shit. My dad is gonna be pissed. Hey Jesse, what am I doing?
Oh, but freaking day before drift event prep, you don't even have to ask that question.
What? If it's a drift event and you know the day before, I'm prepping the shit out of my stuff. So, after my whole little escapades today in Denver, well, the other day when I picked up the Saab, which I don't know if you guys will see that in this video or next video or whatever, maybe you will. But look at this son of a bitch. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's got this big ass bubble in it. And so, yeah, that feels like shit. I was gonna pack the wheel bearings on here. I haven't done it in like 2 years, and you know, it's about damn time, and I don't want to be on the side of the road. But yeah, here's all the tires I got. Nyan King NS20s. I've never actually really ran them. I did a burnout on them, so this is kind of a trial. And I got 2 trailer tires. So I'm gonna replace one and then I'll keep an extra one. But I got 6 tires. I need to dismount and mount tires. I have to pack the trailer, you know, the wheel bearings on here. Make sure, hey, don't clean it. Oh, and then David's gonna polish my shit. Like, and then what else? And then I'm gonna give myself a haircut maybe. We'll see how that turns out. David copied the shit out of me.
Except the stand.
He makes some damn movies too. It's like Road Bash TV. So if you ever want to see this random bastard just do some crazy shit in his apartment complex of complex like shops, he's like kind of hoarding over there. He's like buying all this because he used to rent the shop with me, and he was taking it all up. So I kicked him out, and he had to get a job because he's living on the streets and shit. So then he moved up to Minnesota. And now he's renting a whole apartment complex, the tiny garages in there, and that's his shop now. But yeah, this is David's shit. He got this Chinese fluid head thing on here. And so yeah, we're just prepping some shit, so.
Look at the elevation.
Dude, look at the wonder in your eyes.
The elevation, bud, look at it's a perfect 10.
Oh, fuck, Jesse. Hey, are you ready for the event on Sunday?
Yeah, I just gotta get the truck loaded up, dude. And then I gotta get these trailer tires off your wheels.
Too bad I didn't have a van, huh?
I gotta get your tires off them wheels, bud. Gotta get them old ones.
Nice.
Since they got a bubble, dude.
If you want the bubble one, you can have it. I'll even mount that fucker for you.
No, I don't want to die.
So yeah. Oh, and then I, after the whole escapade of getting my damn truck, well, not almost stuck. I mean, that's the only good thing about these tires. I mean, I was getting ready to yank them off, but I would have probably got stuck if it weren't for them. If it weren't for them. But it was all muddy and shit. But I went and pressure washed it because I didn't want to roll down my windows because it had all the mud and shit on it. It'd scratch them and shit. But drift event prep. All right, so this is pretty much the last thing I have to load is the car and this. I let it sit out in the rain because I was painting something last week. And you know, while it was raining, and so I got a bunch of water right in here because this vented hood, and so it had a misfire, you know, in high load, higher RPMs, and so I kind of figured it was going to be, you know, spark plugs, or, you know, everything just kind of needed pulled out and redone. So I got a new set of spark plugs, gapped them down a little bit, and put them in there. I went ahead and I made this because it's still raining outside a little bit. I just got some aluminum tape and just basically covered that all. So rain will, you know, it'll go in there and it'll just drip off to the side, hopefully, and it won't get into there. And I'll be sure to pull that off before I, you know, start drifting and stuff, because that shit gets pretty hot. But so yeah, that's pretty much it. She's getting ready to load on the trailer. This is just some of the tools I already had in my truck. I had to pull back out. And yeah, I'm gonna go home and maybe try to clean up my grimy self. Here's the spark plugs. You can see kind of like some rusty shit. I mean, they're the original, you know, JDM Japan shits from when it was initially ripping around over there in Japan. So so yeah, yanked those out, threw some BKR 70s in there, gapped them down to 0.3 or whatever the hell. And yeah, so now it's time to load up. It is Saturday, 4:30 in the morning. My kind of plan was to be on the road by 5. I'm gonna run home, take a shower. I was thinking about trimming this thing up because it's kind of grimy looking, and you know, it's just been kind of pissing me off anyhow. And then my hair, it sticks up. I get like a weird ass thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And yeah, so I'm gonna. Oh, and I need to smash this video up too. So this will be the Monday video. So next Monday's video should be of me actually drifting, or, you know, I might do a midweek or something like that. But I'm actually going the week after that. I'm going to Atlanta, and then I got to travel a little bit more. So I'm not sure how much stuff I'm going to actually be able to film. But I'm going to FD Atlanta. So if any of you guys are out there, be sure to say what's up. I'll be sure to keep everybody updated on like Snapchat and stuff. And maybe what I'll do is I'll post the results of the drift event. Drift event's this Sunday, the 1st, and Monday's video will be the 2nd, and that's when you guys will be watching this. So I want to make you go to my Facebook page, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter anyhow. You guys won't see anything I post on there, but I'll post the results on there, the Motion Auto TV Facebook page, and I'll put a link in the description to that as well. But yeah, hopefully everything does good. I mean, I kind of wish I was, you know, more power and stuff like that, but you know, I figured whatever. I mean, it's reliable, and that's been an issue. So, I mean, 100% stock JZ and 370Z trans, and let's go rip it.